Well, the Beast from the East has pretty much closed down Dublin City, and I'm here for the press screening of Damo and Ivor, the movie.
Now, my last film was an Oscar-winning biopic of Winston Churchill. Now, this one is going to be a slightly different tone.
Buddy! You have to peel it. That's what gets rid of the sting.
I am bursting to go. Don't you dare! Yeah! Ooh, I'm all out. Who else wants to piss on him?
I'm happy to say that Irish film is booming thanks to the talent in the country and also a little help from the tax breaks. So generous, in fact, that even Ripper Street, a film about an iconic East London serial killer, finds itself being made on the streets of Dublin these days. At the moment, we're seeing a focus on regional comedies where the idea is we laugh at ourselves and our associated stereotypes. Cork has The Young Offenders, and the two dichotomies of Dublin, Southside and Northside, have Damo and Ivor. Interestingly, Cork has only one stereotype which people attach to, which is the Northside. That langer, shouting, beamish, drinking type. The Cork Southsider is as yet invisible. While The Young Offenders peaked by producing a decent film, followed by a somewhat disappointing TV series, despite the enthusiastic backing of the BBC, Damo and Ivor seems to be destined for the opposite. A relatively decent TV series, which is certainly mindless comedy, leading to a film which unfortunately fails to deliver the goods. This is a quirk project through and through, where the Quirk name features very heavily in the credits. The Quirk family made its fortune in slot machines in Dublin and commands three of the most prestigious sites on Dublin's O'Connell Street, amongst many others, including the Carlton site. So we are dealing with blue blood here, and the question is, can this dynasty transition from wily entrepreneurship to entertainment? You can't fault the young Quirk for stretching himself here in this film to play three very disparate characters in this movie, and he plays them well. He shamelessly leaves it all wide open at the end for a sequel which, like his father, hopes to make the punters coming back for more. There are strong performances from Hannah Crowley and Rebecca Grimes, who play Ivor and Damo's girlfriends respectively. Though stereotypes themselves, like all others, they tend to ground the male characters a little and avoid overload here. All of the characters are stereotypes. The posh Southsider, the rougher Northsider, and the traveller is, yes, a bare-knuckle fighter. We have the heavily compromised Garda who finds himself romantically involved with a family member of a criminal. Again, like Young Offenders, and the parallels are striking between the two. The repeated attempts at shock value from the granny figure is particularly grating during the film.
Look at him chopping the knickers off your one. Oh, brilliant.
You're very happy for him.
If it stops him jipping in his socks and throwing them into the laundry basket with the rest of our clothes, I'm all for it.
What?
Okay, she's a woman of a certain age who comes out with disgusting comments. We also see cameos from Packie Bonner, of all people, and Damien Dempsey, who bangs out a number at the end. The plot is a basic road trip where everybody learns deep values along the way.
We're going on a road trip.
All right, let's rock and roll.
Let's burn some rubber and meet our brother.
A little like The Young Offenders, though I wondered, could they have used some of that film board funding for a little bit more exposure of the beautiful Wicklow landscape en route. The dichotomy twins are on a mission to find their brother. It's a little vague as to whether they have attempted to find him before, but they track him down to, yes, a bare-knuckle fight in a car park. Paddy Point won't be sponsoring this film. You can't expect anything but stereotypes here. It does play up to them all, with illegal car racing to the city and Rebecca Grimes playing quite possibly the last grid girl in history, as that role has been consigned to history at this stage. It's an Irish film which basically strives to have us laugh at ourselves. This film will be released, interestingly, on St. Patrick's weekend, when a drunken romp of a film replete with cast-iron Irish stereotypes may well find a receptive audience. See you next time.